Every time he meets her, the room turns cold, literally. That's the tagline, folks, for The Ice Guy and the Cool Girl, Volume 9. And let me tell you, this volume is hot, despite his chilling abilities. I've been waiting for this moment for 9 volumes, people. 9 volumes of adorable awkwardness, snowstorms in the office, and enough sexual tension to melt a glacier.
Another story where the guy's superpower is being emotionally constipated. I bet he expresses his love by accidentally freezing her coffee, right? That's peak romance. I can feel my ovaries shriveling just thinking about it. 9 volumes, you say? Someone needs to introduce these characters to the concept of communication, preferably with a cattle prod.
You wound me. This isn't just any emotionally constipated ice guy. This is Himuro-kun, a descendant of a snow woman. He's got pedigree. And Fuyutsuki-san, she's not just any cool girl. She's cool. She's got that aloof, mysterious vibe, like she's constantly judging your life choices, but in a cute way.
So she's basically a cat, and he's a walking air conditioner with anxiety. This is sounding less like a romance and more like a nature documentary about 2 deeply dysfunctional Arctic creatures. Are there at least any good side characters, like a sassy coworker who keeps betting on when they'll finally get together?
There are quirky coworkers. They're adorable. They add to the office shenanigans. But this volume, it's all about the 2. The payoff, the confession, the dating.
Dating. After 9 volumes. Alert the media. Someone call Guinness World Records. This is slower than my grandma trying to use a smartphone. Did they at least hold hands? Did they accidentally brush pinkies while reaching for the same stapler? Give me the steamy details. My standards are subterranean at this point.
Okay, spoiler alert, they kiss multiple times, and there's a scene at an aquarium. It's very romantic. Lots of glowing jellyfish, suggestive shadows, you know the work.
An aquarium. Is that where they keep the emotionally stunted fish? Is there a whole exhibit dedicated to the will they, won't they species? I bet the climax of the scene is when he almost tells her he likes her, but then a penguin walks by, and he gets distracted.
No, he tells her. He finally tells her. And she reciprocates. It's beautiful. It's everything I've ever wanted.
It's okay to cry. It's a natural reaction to witnessing a fictional relationship progress at the speed of continental drift. But then, there's a time skip. 6 months, and they're awkward again.
Why? You give us the sweet nectar of romantic fulfillment, and then you snatch it away. It's like edging, but with emotional development.
Edging with emotional development. That's going on a T-shirt. See, this is why I stick to thrillers. At least when someone gets stabbed in the back, they stay stabbed. No 6-month time skip where they're suddenly awkward about holding the murder weapon.
But the cuteness, the art, the feels. Even with the awkwardness, it's still heartwarming. It's like a warm blanket on a cold day, even if the blanket is slightly damp and smells faintly of mothballs.
That's a disturbingly accurate analogy. So, basically, this volume is for people who enjoy the exquisite torture of watching 2 socially inept individuals stumble their way through a relationship that should have happened volumes ago, and who also enjoy aquariums, and possibly damp mothball-scented blankets.
It's for people who believe in love, true love, the kind of love that can thaw even the iciest of hearts, the kind of love that can make a snowman cry.
Okay, let's not get carried away. So, final verdict. Thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs sideways for me.
Thumbs up, 1,000 thumbs up. Even with the emotional roller coaster, it's a satisfying conclusion for now to this adorable, frustrating, wonderfully weird love story. I'm giving it 5 out of 5 frozen hearts.
5 out of 5 frozen hearts. You're a generous God. I'm giving it 2 out of 5 lukewarm coffees. 1 for the aquarium scene. I do love a good jellyfish. And 1 for the sheer audacity of dragging out a romance for 9 volumes, and a bonus half, coffee for making the other host cry. That's always entertaining.
Hey, I'm a sensitive soul. And speaking of sensitive souls, we want to hear from you, our listeners. Call in and tell us, are you swooning over the slow burn romance? Or ready to throw this young adult manga into a volcano? And, most importantly, what's the most awkward thing you've ever done in the name of love? Bonus points if it involves ice powers or a trip to the aquarium.
Or a damp, Mothball scented blanket. Don't be shy, folks. We know you've got stories. And if you don't, well, just read this manga. You'll have plenty of inspiration. Just maybe bring a cattle prod. And a therapist. You'll need both. Remember to tune into Heartbook Radio next time.